Nintendo Direct. Vamos a ver qué sale. Aquí ya tenemos el bingo. Ok, empezó. Let's go. Uy, Nintendo Direct.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your
Vamos,
guide for
Koizumi,
today's
anuncia algo
Nintendo
chido,
Direct.
anuncia Padre Galaxy 3.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
What
My
is
name
this shit?
is Lowell Miss Reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Aquí algo que ya se sabía.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat.
Buenas, chavos.
Find your flow,
Ahora sí,
and you'll be able
bienvenidos
to
a Nintendo Direct
feel the
Reacciones.
rhythm.
Disculpe que esté así. No
2,
mames,
3,
estoy
4,
bien.
now.
Me acabo de
2, 3,
despertar.
2 now. 2, 3 now.
Espero no haberme
Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Ok.
Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What
Aquí tiene
spells will
peleas tipo
strike a chord
RPG.
against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo,
Multiplayer.
Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4
Survival.
players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the
Ah,
timing
no, sí,
and block the
multiplayer.
arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Uy, esto es como ver un WarioWare multiplayer. ¿Qué
Emily
carajo?
got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Oigan, chicos, pero van a enseñar algo
Get into
chido,
the
¿no?
groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available
Oigan, chicos,
now
pero se van a
on
enseñar algo
Nintendo
chido.
eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
Muchas gracias, Koizumi, pero se van a enseñar
You'll
algo
also
chido.
be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh.
including some games that will also be available
Oh,
on
oh,
Nintendo
ok,
Switch.
ok, empezamos bien.
Let's
Juegos para
begin with
Switch
some
2.
headlines.
El remake de Zelda. Remake de...
Master the way of the sword.
Puta madre.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha,
madre,
Way of the
otro juego
Sword,
de-
a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is
Ese no es el,
slashing onto
ese no es el
Nintendo
cabrón que se
Switch
llama
2.
el Miyamoto, güey.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must
Ese no
prove
es el
himself
Miyamoto
beyond
de game.
measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As
Porfa, que
fates
valga la
intertwine,
pena, culeros.
will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Fortnite 2,
Onimusha,
dicen
Way of the
estos
Sword
pendejos.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma
Puta
2
madre, otro
Dark
RPG.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ok, ¿cómo
You
va
are the
el...?
Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
¿Cómo va el pinche bingo? Pues
In
ahorita
this
está intacto.
expanded version
No ha
of
pasado
Dragon's
nada.
Dogma 2, explore the new land
Nada
of Norgay.
extraordinario.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this
anunció nada
single-player action
extraordinario todavía.
RPG adventure.
No
From a
anunció ningún
fighter
Zelda, ni
specializing
nada
in
Star
close-range
Fox, nada.
combat, to a mage
¿Qué esperar, güey?
skilled in spell casting. Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on
Oigan,
an
pero si van a
adventure
anunciar
and
algo
tell a
nuevo.
tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Chido, pero
October 9th.
si van a mostrar algo chido.
Otherworldly endeavors await
Oh,
in these
Otherworld.
games. Earth has been driven to the
Puta
brink
madre.
of annihilation by mysterious life forms
Oigan,
called
cabrones, pero si van a mostrar algo chido,
Now,
culeros.
join Eve on
Ya,
her
si van a
mission to
mostrar algo
save
así.
humanity and reclaim the planet.
Así bien chida.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing.
A la verga.
Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically
Estuvo
deploy
buscando
them
una
to
línea
fit
para
the
ponerle ahí
situation.
para hacerle tache al.
Can you save
Sí,
humanity and
hacerle
reclaim
un
Earth for
tache al
humankind?
pinche.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
Pinche
year.
wea esa, el.
Blast off
Al
in the
bingo.
2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Ok.
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together
Un juego de
locally
anime que
or
por fin no
online
es
using
un
game share.
RPG pedorro
Work together
tipo
and
copia de Genshin
overcome the
Impact.
crisis of the cosmos.
Ok, eso es nuevo.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo
orbitales.
Switch 2 system September
Pero
3rd.
no será algo vergas,
Pre-orders
güey.
begin
No será
later
algo
today
chido.
on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams in
Oh,
this bold
verga.
reimagining
Listo.
of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his
Okay.
friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming
Okay.
and colorful worlds. Ride
Ok, la tiene una
dragons
cosa, la tiene una
across
cosa, la tiene
realms.
una cosa, la tiene una cosa.
Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 October 1st.
Ok, la tiene el Rayman. Pero era
It's a
obvio.
great day for a big walk. Get
Era obvio que iba a
lost
salir
with
Rayman.
friends in this online co-op walking and
Entonces.
talking adventure. set off through a peaceful
Era
world
obvio que iba a salir el Rayman. Era obvio que iba a salir el
brimming
Rayman.
with challenges, puzzles, and lots of
Entonces,
things to discover.
¡Pum! Tenemos Rayman.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all
Imaginen
sorts
que está
of
tachado.
tools to stay in touch
Imaginen que está tachado ahí. No puedo
and
poner.
figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
No puedo tacharlo ahí en el OBS. A ver.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if
Puta
you're
madre.
not quite up to
Puta madre,
adventure,
para la próxima
you can
tengo que
always
ver
just
un
relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset,
plugin
dance the
aquí
night
para
away,
rayar la pinche pantalla.
or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls
Ok.
or hang out
Anunciaron
with
Rayman.
friends using
Eso era obvio.
cross-platform play.
Eso era
After
obvio que iba a
all,
pasar.
spending quality time together is the
Luego
best
soy
part
feliz.
of a big walk.
Pero ya
Strolling onto
creo que
Nintendo Switch 2,
sabía que iba a
August
pasar, pero lo
4.
anunciaron.
Season the seas. Build your very own floating
Espérate.
restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
One Piece Comida Simulator.
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Sanji's One Piece
the
in
menu.
Kitchens.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks
Ok, ese es.
or
Ok.
whip up
Eso sí
tongue-tingling
fue algo
tauntaun
interesante.
noodles. You can make all
Para ser
sorts
sincero,
of delicious
eso sí fue
dishes.
interesante.
Spend in-game
Por
money
fin
to
un
change
juego
up
de
the
One
restaurant's
Piece.
interior
Anunciado.
and expand it to
Bueno,
attract
sí hay
even
varios
more
juegos de One Piece, pero
customers.
un juego de One Piece que es diferente.
Over 400
Sí,
characters
se
from
enfocó en
the
lo que
One
más
Piece
destaca, la
series will
comida.
appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Güey, es el tipiquito.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Es el típico
Sailing
jueguito ese
onto
de
the Nintendo
restaurante,
Switch
así
2
todo
and
chido, así.
Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Güey, qué chido. Ok, ese es el dito. Bueno, vamos a ir tachando otra cosa. Pokémon. Era mínimo que saliera algo de Pokémon. O sea, no esperaba que fuera un Pokémon nuevo, pero al menos pues mencionaron Pokémon, así que pues.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the
Bueno, en
sea.
Pokopia sí es
Explore
nuevo,
the
así
world
que
on the
pues en
ocean
teoría
floor with a
cuenta.
free update.
Que ya se había
By
anunciado.
using the new move Dive, you can
Ahí queda.
enjoy life with Pokemon living
Tenemos dos
under
weas
the
nuevas.
sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Ok, es una actualización.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion
Expansion
Pass
Pass.
paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly
Bueno,
Basin.
ojetes, pero si van a
There
mostrar
you'll
el nuevo
find new
Mario.
furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Ok.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Voy a cambiar el bingo
Please
al
take a look at this.
que está tachado acá. Ok, ahí está. ¿Lo ven? Oh, oh, oh.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a
Puta
prosperous
madre.
land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the
Puta
land
madre,
have
otro
gathered to
RPG.
participate.
Puta madre, otro Fire Emblem.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Me van a fusilar, pero no me gustan los Fire
ever on
Emblem.
the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
Bueno, creo que en teoría cuenta RPG anime y ahí así que pues
Guide whichever character
Fire
you
Emblem,
choose
así
to
que
victory
pues
as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies.
me va reemplazado.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
Ahí está. Tachado.
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Vamos, culeros, que valga la pena la levantada de
Using these
temprano.
techniques to the fullest,
No me
you might
levanté
turn the tide
no
of
me levanté
battle.
temprano por nada. Muestren algo chido, muestren Zelda.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Puta que la verga.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Chido, mi Koizumi. Pero
Alongside the
muestren algo,
standard edition, there
algo
will be a
vergas,
special
güey.
edition,
Algo
the Fire
chido.
Emblem Fortune's
Algo
Weave
que valga la
Collection
pena.
that launches the same day.
No me levanté
Please
temprano
look
por
forward.
nada, culeros.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
¿Ninja la 2?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
No mames, era cierto, güey. Ninja la 2.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
¿Es Splatoon
you're
copia 2?
stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful
Vamos,
attacks.
Nintendo, remonten.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can
Remonten,
team up in
culeros,
local or
remonten.
online
Gánenle al
multiplayer
State of
to
Play,
cheer
al
through tough
showcase.
battles. The
No
first
sean
part of
tremendos
Ninjala
ZZZ,
2, The
güey.
Uncharted Planet,
Échenle
launches
ganas, Nintendo.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels
Challenge?
in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online
This is
on
verga.
Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
With the shit.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Ah, es nuestro remix.
By
Pero con
completing
Donkey
them,
Kong.
you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games play challenges, and complete your card collection.
¿Y ya?
DK Challenge can be
¿Solo?
accessed via the Nintendo Switch
Puta, qué
online
horrible,
app on the
Switch.
home menu of your Nintendo Switch
¿Ya?
2. You'll be able to barrel
¿Solo?
through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC,
Ok, algo de
a
Bonanza.
limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is
carajo?
breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline,
solo son
inspired by
skins.
Mario and Luigi. Plus,
¿Qué pedo
earn
qué
coins,
pedo con la Pauline con bigote, güey?
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Ah, que la verga, güey.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon,
Oigan, ojetes,
cast a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Jutsu Kaisen, güey.
Up to
Esa
8
mamada,
players can
¿qué,
compete
cabrón?
online for the top spot in this Survivors
Jutsu
Royale.
Kaisen, váyanse a la
At the
verga,
start
güey.
of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other
Ya,
players.
pero se van a mostrar algo
The
chido.
match
Pura verga.
culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
Güey, a mí que pitos
Who
me
will be
interesa
the
Jutsu
final
Kaisen,
survivor?
güey. Muestren algo
More than
chido.
20 characters from the Jujutsu
Muestren, no
Kaisen
sé,
series
My
appear.
Cry 5,
Characters can be unlocked just by
Switch
playing.
2,
Battle online
Persona
with players
6
near
o
and
algo.
far, or go it alone against computer-controlled
Muestren algo
opponents.
chido ahí, no sé,
Exercise
confirme Mario
curses,
Titans.
dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
A mí me vale madres Jutsu Kaisen.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo
Güey, se hicieron
Switch
esta
2.
mierda para no
In a
anunciar pura
forsaken
verga.
world, a
Güey.
looming darkness devours
Güey,
all
qué
in its
mamada,
path.
güey.
Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks.
Güey, ayuda, este Nintendo Direct es una
Test your
mierda.
mettle against towering
Está
abominations
culero, güey.
on your journey across the realms
Está
of
de
the
la verga,
living and the
verga.
dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall.
Pibes, ayuda, está bien ojete el
Lords
direct.
of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you
Pinocho el-
must fight rampaging
Pinocho el de
mechanical
Ring.
puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting
Pinocho
your
el de
own
Ring, güey.
humanity.
Güey,
Take on enemies using
escuché, es
customizable
Pinocho,
weapons and
escuché,
prosthetic
Pinocho.
arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P, Complete Edition,
Pinocho,
which
güey.
includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game,
Güey,
launches on the
escuché,
Nintendo Switch
Pinocho,
2 system
mamón.
August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary
Puta madre,
Devil May
perros,
Cry
a la
series is slashing its way onto Nintendo
A la
Switch 2.
verga.
Plays Nero,
No,
Dante,
qué puta
V,
decepción.
and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
¡No mames!
As you fight off
Devil May Cry.
brilliant demons and epic bosses, pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and
Güey,
combos.
sí es el
with
Devil
vast
May
arsenal
Cry.
of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter
Sí,
Edition
sí se cumplió Devil May
launches
Cry.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era,
No mames. Vamos tachando el Devilcito, Minecraftcito. El profe porno sí salió en. Sí salió. Se cumplió.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits
Se cumplió lo del
those who
profe
wield
porno.
the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
¿Qué dices? Estuvo chido.
All 3 games run at 60 frames
Ok,
per
ahí está.
second,
El
with
Minecraft
4K
tachado.
resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
El chiquillo.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the
Puta
first
madre.
game, control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second, and put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Puta madre.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
Pues van a mostrar lo de Call of Duty Black Ops.
The Nintendo Switch 2
Bueno, el
editions
Modern
of
Cops.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will
El
be
Modern
available on the date
PC4.
shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Xenoblade 4.
アニマは世界の源であった
Xenoblade 4.
水も火も
Güey, nunca se me ocurrió poner el Xenoblade Chronicles. Güey, ahí ya lo hice tachado.
大地を流れるアニマが
Güey,
形
qué
を変え
pendejo.
たものだ
Nunca se me ocurrió en el
そして
Xenoblade.
戦いを決する
Pero
の
ok, por fin algo nuevo,
いつも
Xenoblade 4.
アニマとその力を自在
No
に
vamos a usar Xenoblade,
士だ
pero Xenoblade 4.
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します
Como chono mi cuya tu neto mayota todo. No dije esa mierda.
その
No,
石
no, no
は
traté de
ア
imitar
ニ
el
マ
neto
書籍
japonés. No, no dije
騎
esa
士の
mierda.
力を
Perdóname
増
por lo
幅
que
さ
hice.
せ
No,
る
no,
だけでなく
no, 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 no,
その
no,
ものの行動や思いも刻みますこれからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
真実見つけてみない
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる
あいつ使えるぜ小石なしで騎士の力
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある
帰るのさあの場所に
さあ始まるわよ兄上行ってまいります
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地そこで人々は知ることになる破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないことを
Xenoblade 4. Xenoblade Genesis. Entonces, ¿es Xenoblade 4 o no? Ok. Mi remake de Ocarina of Time.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest
A la
game in the
verga.
series. Use the Joy-Con 2
Nintendo Switch
controllers as
Sports
rackets, bows,
Resort.
or even handles.
Ok, eso no me lo esperaba.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls.
Switch
Let's go over them.
Sports Resort.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver
Ay,
for the
pero es que son
knockout
esos avatares
in
ojetes,
boxing.
güey.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a
Okay.
spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your
Oigan,
shot
ojetes,
power,
pero eso ya lo puedo hacer en
then
mi
swing
Wii.
your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Pulsitos.
Ride through the course using mouse controls
Skateboard?
in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast
Oigan,
along
pero esa
the
mierda ya
waves
la puedo hacer en
in
mi
power
Wii, güey.
cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop playing. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Ay, por fin apareció en el 2000. Oigan, pero eso ya lo puedo hacer en mi Wii.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Oigan, pero esa mamada ya la puedo hacer en mi Wii, güey.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try
pedo?
one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules.
Puta madre,
Hold
malditos.
down your opponent's thumb for 3
Mierda, güey.
seconds, and you'll
Oigan,
win.
a mí me vale madres el
If yours gets
pulsito,
pinned,
güey.
just shake the controller to break free.
O sea, sí, qué chido,
And if
otro
you keep
Switch
your thumb
Sports,
held
pero
down,
pues
it'll
se
get
lo puedo hacer
bigger
en mi Wii,
and
güey.
stronger.
El Wii Sports Resort. El Wii Sports
You'll
Resort sigue
need this
estando
to
más
claim
chido.
victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again.
No mames,
have to
con
keep
su
them
mi
in.
deja esa mamada para el Treehouse.
No, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything's fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. I lost.
Koizumi, yo te quiero mucho, pero en ese
Please wait a
modo
little
nuevo
longer for Nintendo Switch.
llegan a mi mundo.
Let's move on to more headlines.
survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic. Uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Star Fox. Okay.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, listo.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Listo.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Otro Final Fantasy.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing, other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their work. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright thoughtful ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Double Dragon.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Dragon Quest, güey.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
Puta madre, miren lo que está pasando el State of Play, el
Win it
Reaccion
over and it'll
güey.
fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Dusk Bloods. No sé qué es esa madre. Close Network Test. En mi perra vida había visto ese juego. ¿Es secuela de Dark Souls? ¿Qué pedo?
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmon.
Güey, este Nintendo Direct se siente como comer el recalentado de Navidad, güey.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to
¿Ves?
fit your playstyle.
No mames, o sea, están...
Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Okay.
See ya.
Oye, ya que acabara el directo va a ser una putísima.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to
nada.
it. Let's see some more headlines.
Pikmin. Toy Fox. Deltarune. Todavía zorro, güey. Deltarune.
Awaken your power.
Que por fin algo bueno. Puta, no lo puse en el bingo.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive.
Minecraft?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next?
Minecraft Switch 2.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Ok, Metal Gear Solid. Tomb Raider. Un Sonic, un Zelda, algo, anuncien algo mínimo, no mames. Fitness Boxing 3. Güey, no me digan que aquí va a acabar esta mierda, güey. No me digan que aquí acaba esta mierda. No me digan que aquí acaba esta mierda. Final Fantasy Online.
The battle of light and
Kingdom
darkness
Hearts
approaches.
Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4.
Filled with
Kingdom
memorable
Hearts 4.
adventures, three
Kingdom
collections
Hearts
of
4.
Kingdom Hearts
Puta
games
madre.
are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and
Puta
Pixar
que la
worlds.
verga.
Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Puta madre.
These three collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all three compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also
Oigan, y
launches
Kingdom
October
Hearts
8th.
4, güey.
Additionally,
Coño, van a
a free
anunciar
demo
algo,
of Kingdom Hearts
pura
3
pija, güey.
plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
No, no te pases de verga. No mames. ¿Kingdom Hearts 4? ¡A la verga, güey! Kingdom Hearts 4. Y hace un momento estaba así como, ay no mames, que fuera el 4 que anunciaran ahí. Ah, no. Puta madre, no es el 4.
How was that?
Ah, no, no es el 4.
Is our last announcement. Please take a look.
No era el 4.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this gate, there lay a small palace.
Uy, Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Each had a fairy and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
Zelda, 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 Zelda.
There was one particular boy.
Uy, Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Uy, Ocarina of Time, mamón. No, mami, no, no. No, way. No, way. No way. The Legend of Zelda. GODcarina of Time. Por fin algo que valió la pena. No mames, sale este año.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Ok.
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
Voy a hacer
Hi,
una cosa.
everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years
El
at
direct fue una
Nintendo,
putísima mierda.
one of my favorite things about
El
gaming
direct fue una
is still that
putísima
moment
mierda.
I get to try something new. I
El
watch the
directo estuvo
trailers, I
horrible.
hear about a game.
Bodrio.
The moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what
Ok, el direct
Nintendo
fue,
Treehouse
el
Live is
direct fue
about.
bodrio.
Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending
direct
more
fue una
time with the
putísima
games
mierda.
themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Oye, ahorita viene el Treehouse, ¿no? Ah, no, espera, no, si era el 4.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gaf, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're going to focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. So Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox bridge.
Star Fox. O sea que yo no voy a ver esa mierda, Yo no voy a ver el Treehouse. Bueno, puedo decir de que... Ah, coño. Puedo decir de que pues vaya puta mierda de direct. Vaya direct más culero, mamón. Uy. Vaya direct de mierda. No mames, Nintendo, tenías todas para superarlo. Fue una putísima mierda este direct. Gracias, Nintendo. Vaya basura. Ok, esta fue la mayor mierda que vi en toda mi vida. Vaya putísima basura. O sea, el directo estuvo malo, pero el anuncio de Zelda estuvo chido. El anuncio de Zelda sí estuvo chido. Mínimo esperaba que anunciaran el remake de Ocarina. Mínimo tenían que hacerlo. El Kingdom Hearts 4 también estuvo chido. No me había percatado cuenta, es que se parecía al 3 ahí, pero no. Pero ya de ahí, ok, solo Deltarune, Kingdom Hearts 4 y Ocarina of Time pudieron hacer que el direct no estuviera tan culero. Nada más eso. Pero ya de ahí todo lo demás estuvo de la verga, güey. Y todo lo demás estuvo bien ojete, güey. O sea, pura verga que anunciaron algo nuevo. Entonces, esta es toda mi reacción, así que pues vaya directo más decepcionante. O sea, no tan decepcionante porque sí anunciaron el Ocarina Remake. Pero esperaba algo más chido, güey. O sea, no me malinterpreten, o sea, sí está chido. Sí está chido el GODcarina Remake. El juego se lo merece. Tremendo juegazo, GOTY y todo. Pero, güey, no mames, mostraron puro pinche repollo, güey. O sea, no mames, se sintió como comer tamal todo el puto mes después de Navidad, güey. O sea, literalmente el direct se sintió como comer recalentado. No hubo nada interesante. A excepción de Deltarune, Kingdom Hearts y GODcarina. Y el Splatoon Riders, que pues... Güey, vaya putísima decepción de direct, güey. Casi 9 meses para que anunciaran nada, güey. Los únicos juegos nuevos fue Ocarina of Time, el Star Fox, y ya. Ya, güey, no hubo juego nuevo. No, Nintendo. Te papió el State of Play. Bueno, esa es toda la reacción. Chinguen a su madre. Chao.